All right, this is Gary, and I'm here with apparently the biggest news of the weekend. Yeah, the real big news doesn't happen on the weekend. There's a lot of debates and metaphors going on here with this story, multi-story, and I'm going to see if I can make sense of this. Now, it appears that some people are saying that the NFL and the sport of football only looks bad because of all the attention that it's getting. Like from CNN.
All right, hello again. Thanks for joining me. I'm Frederica Whitfield. All right, it's the eve of the Super Bowl, and the focus is supposed to be on just the game. And that's not the kind of year that it's been for the NFL. Headlines of domestic abuse allegations against players, including Ray Rice, have dominated the league's narrative for months. Add to that an indictment against one of the game's greatest stars, Adrian Peterson of the Minnesota Vikings, for allegedly beating his son with a switch. And then, in the days leading up to tomorrow's Super Bowl, deflate-gate. Yes,
it's been a year of what I would say humility and learning. We obviously, as an organization, have gone through adversity, but more importantly, it's been adversity for me. And that is something where we take that seriously. It's an opportunity for us to get better.
All right, let's continue the discussion now. How would you describe the state of the league right now?
I think it's in a transformation. We're watching sausages being made.
You should never see a law or a sausage made. I have seen both, and I still eat sausage. If you're gonna have some sausage, you gotta kill some pigs. And folks, there are a lot of people in America who want the sausage, they just don't want to kill any pigs. We need to do some pig killing to get to the sausage.
Well, David just said that this is kind of the sausage being made, but the difference here is the public is seeing all of it. And so
try to figure out these metaphors. I think they're saying you're going to have this situation anywhere if you put a microscope on it. You zoom in, you're going to find shit. And the shit is in the sausage. And some people may not eat that if they had to see it, to see the shit going in. But that fat guy, that fat politician there, he still does it. And from my diet expertise, I'd say it's because he has a deficiency. Fat storage is a symptom of deficiency. And if you're eating shit, it's just like some people eat dirt. That's a deficiency.
Yes, as the media gets deeper and deeper inside the NFL, as David pointed out, sometimes they don't like to see how the sausage is made. So whether we're talking about deflate-gate or domestic violence or bounty-gate a couple of years ago, these are things that have been operating within NFL circles. But as the game grows and the media attention grows greater, more and more of this stuff is revealed. And sometimes the public looks at it and goes, wow, I didn't know that about my favorite game.
I actually have to agree with that. But now, I was looking for something to disagree on. And so I'd say I could disagree with people who are suggesting that, well, you find shit everywhere, which is true. So they'd probably say, well, just let it go. That's a tough phrase to get away from. I would say that shit is bananas. And we shouldn't just sweep shit under the rug. We should clean up our shit.
My crap doesn't smell.
Your shit don't stink?
That's right, my dear. My shit don't stink. And try to grow up and try to stop laughing about this topic and look at it seriously. Colin cancer is like one of the top 5 cancer killers in the world. And
Serious shit.
it's because people are eating foods that are rotting inside of them. You won't even barely need any toilet paper. My shit has no odor, people.
But some people could add, and I'd be one of those people. I would say that sports has a shit monopoly. Yeah, I'm one of those pencil-necked geeks. By the way, did you see the necks on those guys? Even the commissioner. I've evolved my position just recently, and I'm thinking that it's the actual sports. It's the sports are basically fighting. If it's not golf, it's usually just a big fight. Changes the way your brain works. Probably changes hormones, makes you more aggressive. Yeah, we've heard that before. And yeah, because there's unusual stuff going on in the NFL. There's stuff we don't hear anywhere else. But as for deflate-gate, let's see. Well, first of all, I got a rant for the media. They probably made up that term, and they've turned it into another Watergate. And leave it. And I think here's where the NFL does not have a monopoly over cheating. I'd say most people cheat all over the place. Cheat on all sorts of things. And so this could be cheating, maybe not though. Maybe it's just a good way of getting some ratings for everyone involved. If it's cheating, it's no big deal. I mean, yeah, it's a big deal. There shouldn't be cheating. Yeah, cheating goes on every... Now, my moral to all these stories put together is that maybe if people got off the sausage and all the other fatty crap, their shit wouldn't stink so badly. Clean up your diet, clean up your life. I've been thinking about that lately. Where's all the people, all these moral people who claim they're good people? Where are they all? And what have they done for the planet lately? Put that in your mouth and deflate it. Now, unlike the NFL, I have very little visibility and publicity, so I have to rely on my viewers to share my video. Otherwise, most people that watch football, general public, won't see this video. Just my health subscribers will see it. Another thing I wanted to ask is, what do you, the viewer, want me to make videos of? I can't do it all, but I got a lot of ideas, things I can do. I could make videos about the low-carb person that I live with. There's a lot to say there. The problem is they're not going to get to many of the people who will need to see that. So you'd have to share that. I could make videos about myself, and how I'm eating, how I'm doing. Like, damn. I could make videos just about health and nutrition, like educational stuff. So I just need to know what people will want to see. Okay, I'll leave it at that. See you later. Now listen to this NFL statistic, which was put out by the NFL.
The NFL released a statistic that last year 80% of Americans watched at least one NFL football game. You can't get 80% of Americans to do anything in this country. You can't get them to vote.
This shit is bananas. That statistic is wrong. She is right. That you can't get even 30% of people to do anything. I have not watched a football game in about 27 years. And my brother hasn't. probably has never watched football. And see, at least one of my sisters, couldn't imagine her watching football. And that's half the people I know. Yeah, well, I had friends 20 years ago, male, and they weren't into sports much. At least one of them didn't watch football.
I guess some people enjoy it, they find it relaxing, but I find that if you've got to take 30 minutes to take a crap, that's pretty pathetic. I think that's just awful. I think it's unhealthy. Your body's working hard to pass the stuff through you.
If you're gonna have some sausage, you gotta kill some pigs. We need to do some pig killing to get to the sausage.
And leave it to toxic meat eaters to use a violent metaphor